All right, sweet. Hello, everyone out there in the internet. So, this video is going to be a bit more serious. It's about something, I'm going to talk about something that I think deserves a lot more attention in our society, quite frankly. Number one, there is a general disrespect for women in the United States of America and all over the world that I think is absolutely appalling. Last I checked, women were not Martians, they're human beings. And as human beings, they have a right immediately to respect. To having respect of their bodies, respect of their personalities, their choices, their beliefs, their opinions. And guys, all of us, and again, growing up, I was a middle schooler, high schooler, I was a dick. I was going to admit right now, I made the same mistakes, but women don't owe us anything. They don't owe us sex, they don't owe us their bodies, they don't owe us, if a girl says no, she's not a bitch. She just might not like you. It's alright. It's okay. That's a cycle of life, But you gotta respect her choice. Women need to be respected as intellectual human beings. They're smart, right? The next, Bill Gates could be a woman. Looking down on women, insulting their intelligence, insulting their abilities, catcalling. You think that's attractive? Like all the time, like you're just trying to get from one place to another, point A to B, and you gotta hear a bunch of people catcalling you. No! That's disrespectful. Don't do it. So, the point of this first thing is, they're human beings. If they're human, members of the human race, why don't we respect them? The second kind of thing I want to talk about is women in the workforce. I'm going to start this one off with statistics, and then I'm going to go into further detail. Women make up 50.8% of the country of America's population. That one in your brains. Women make up 47% of the labor force and 59% of college entry-level workforce. With both those statistics in mind, I'm about to drop some knowledge on you guys. They're only 14.6% of executive officers. That's about how much women make up of actual executive officers, professional positions, and even worse, only 8.1% of them are top earners. That's, they're making the real bucks. Out of 47% of women in the labor force, 4% make up CEOs. Those statistics are too staggering to just be chance. There's some major sexism at play. There's some major downgrading. Women are just as smart, just as capable, just as hardworking, if not more hardworking than men. Women of color represent only 5.3% of professional positions. That's going from 14% to 5%. Women of color also hold only 3.2% of CEO positions. It gets lower. So this isn't just an issue for white women, this is an issue for women of color, African Americans, Asian women of all ethnicities everywhere. This is the sign right here that there is a problem that needs to be addressed. Okay, number 3. The media. This is what I'm going to talk about celebrities. Let me just find it here real quick. Okay, found it. She says, I care less about the acceptance and more about me being the lyrical, ill bitch that I am. Knowing that I am lyrically better than most of the male rappers out there, yes, I'm going to say it, I don't get the credit that I deserve. I think that's absolutely true. Honestly, Nicki Minaj, her writing is really good. She's a hard-working individual, yet why are we not giving her the respect that she deserves? Why are we focusing so much on her appearance and what she's wearing and doing instead of the music and the work she's being put into it, respecting her as a hard-working artist and individual? This was asked to Alice Eve. It was an interview with Alice Eve and Simon Pegg for their movie Star Trek Into Darkness. The interviewer asked, can you tell me, as a woman, what it's like to be so close to Benedict Cumberbatch? Oh my God. Let's just degrade this wonderful actress right here who's put a lot of work. Let's ask this actress who's put so much work and heart into this movie about what it was like to be next to this guy. Yeah, he's a really talented actor. He's a wonderful performer. But wouldn't you rather ask, what was it like working with him? That's a better question than saying, as the woman, what was it like being so close to him? She was also asked this question, aren't you a little too beautiful to be a science officer? What do her looks have to do with what's in her head? This is called physiognomy, and it's absolute bullshit. Basically, that means judging someone's insides by their outsides. That makes zero sense. There's no scientific basis for that. So why the hell would you say, oh, aren't you too pretty to play a science officer? On behalf of the world, please fuck off. This is Taylor Swift. This is her reply to a comment. Someone said, but you only ever write songs about your ex-boyfriends. Before I even go into what she says, the best art is about love. Because it is a unifying and well-understood notion. This is what Taylor Swift said. I think, frankly, that's a very sexist angle to take. No one says that about Ed Sheeran. No one says that about Bruno Mars. They're all writing songs about their exes, their current girlfriends, or their love life. And no one raises a red flag there. Why do we chastise these women for writing about something so profound and understandable throughout everybody? It doesn't require any less talent, any less hard work, any less struggle, any less figuring out thought process to write about love. In fact, it might require more. I'm going to talk about something that is a big issue. You can turn the video off now if you want, if you're going to be uncomfortable. I am going to give some statistics, and then I'm going to expound upon them. According to the Justice Department, 54% of all rape cases go unreported. And according to the RAINN, they estimate that only 6% of rapists go to prison, even spend a day in prison. It is a crime. And the thought process and stigma that it's women's fault because of what they're wearing, are you serious? Taking anything by force is a crime. That's like saying, that's like me taking a gun and going up to a guy and going, oh, he had a duck hat on, and so he was asking to get shot in the face because he had a duck hat on. According to a 2013 global review, which was done by the Justice Department and a couple other departments, 35% of women have been physically or sexually abused. That's not cool. You don't have a right to do that to a human being. Why do you think so many go unreported? Because they're terrified that they're going to be judged. They're being called a slut, a whore, this, that they wanted, that it was their fault. They're terrified that's going to happen, so they don't come out about it. Because no one wants to think an idea is a problem. No one wants to think that's the root of an issue. Thinking that women aren't as intelligent, they're just bodies, they're just there to please our needs, that they're not capable enough. These thought processes are what causes these issues. Change the mindset, change the issue. Ignoring the problem is just as bad. You're facilitating the problem. You're not doing it, you're standing idly by. While these things happen, these people have to deal with these things. Women have to deal with these things every day of their lives. And it gets worse for the people in the entertainment industry. Because then they got thousands of eyes on them. Guys, we can do so much for this problem. Think of it this way. Women make up more than half of the population. That is a lot of great ideas. That is a lot of great energy. That is a lot of power and just freaking awesomeness. That is untapped. That's a lot of untapped potential. Imagine if these two great forces of nature, man and woman, worked together, were equal. Imagine the advances we would make in society. I hope you stayed through this whole video. I hope you spread this video. Please share this video or make your own. Make your own videos of what you see need to change. Spread the word. Join the movement. Go to heforshe.com. Join the movement. Do what you can, guys. And girls, we got this. Together is the only way we're going to make this change. Wonderful rest of your day, guys. And please, do not ignore this problem. Happy International Women's Day.